What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Godsmack. Yes, indeed. Godsmack fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bot, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This is a request from Ian Franks, and it was also the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll, winning with 44% of the vote, moving it from number 497 in the queue straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. They all want to see me react to this. It is Godsmack putting their spin on the Beatles classic tune, Come Together. Now, have I heard the song before? Full disclosure, yes, I have. Listen, I cannot imagine there are too many people in this world who have not heard this song. The original Beatles version of this song is used everywhere. I mean everywhere. It's used in movies, television shows, ad campaigns, commercials, sporting events, video games, you name it, it's used everywhere. So I can't really imagine too many people haven't heard the original version of this. I've even played this song a few times with different bands, various bands. I've played this song. So yeah, I know this song inside and out. Now, having said that, Godsmack doing a Beatles song. This ought to be interesting. Do they play it note for note, tone for tone, word for word like the original? Or do they put their own spin on it and their own feel on it and they take it in a completely different direction? I don't know. I have no clue. Only way to find out is to listen to the song. But I want to be perfectly clear, 100% transparency. I have heard the original Beatles version. Yes, I have. So I will not be reacting to, evaluating, or scoring the original song in any way, shape, or form. I will only be reacting to, evaluating, and scoring what Godsmack has done with this song. Their version of the song. What they have done to it, if anything. That's all I'm going to be reacting to, evaluating, and scoring. So please keep that in mind. This was posted by Godsmack, okay? And the video has 13.2 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Godsmack, Come Together. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Typical Ian, right? Hasn't changed. Gets me eating, but he doesn't get him singing.
That's not true. I've got him singing that.
We're gonna be like, hey, can we get that line? No, because Ian f***ing wasn't here to get it. He just basically teased us and said he would videotape the and then not get here on time.
Just gonna check that last
He hasn't changed.
Oh, I like that split.
Here come old flat top, he come grooving up slowly. He got juju eyeball. got to be free. Come together right now over me.
I like that. Okay. I've heard a number of bands cover this. I've played this with a number of bands. And I gotta say, man, I am digging this version. I am. I love that split between the guitar and the bass. Really digging, and they're making it obvious. It's not subtle. It's obviously split between the two. When the bass player's turn to come up and do it, they boost him. They absolutely boost him up. And I think that's really smart on the engineering part, on the mixing part. The riff coming out of it, going into the actual verse, really nice. I dig that each time they do it. Vocally, taking a couple of liberties, not with what is being said or what is being sang, but the approach. Coming in a little sooner or coming in a little later, you know? Sustaining a little bit longer than the original. I like that. I like that. I like the liberties that Sully's taking. I got no issue with them whatsoever. It's staying, I mean, look, it's recognizable, okay? Is it exactly like the original? No, it's not. And the thing is, I like it like that. I like it when bands take liberties. I like it when bands put their own spin on things and put their own flavor on things. I like that. I know there are people who don't. I know there are those purists who like it when they're gonna do a cover, it should be exactly like the original. Well, okay, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But I personally like it when bands take those little liberties. And that's a great example of it right there. So yeah, man, I'm digging this so far. Let's keep going.
Back production, he got Walrus gumboot, he got on no sideboard, he won spinal cracker, he
What if they'll go into a double time or something like that? That'd be great.
below his knees. Hold you in his armchair, you can feel his disease. Come together right now over me.
Wait, those accents. What? I like that. We gotta go back and hear that again. No, I don't care. Hey, it's my show. If I want to go back, we're gonna go back. I know it's a small thing, but that was nice. That was really, really nice. Now we gotta back up one more.
Mojo filter, he said 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. Got to be good looking cause he's so hard to see. Come together right now over me. Come together
Nice ending. Nice ending. Wow, as covers go, as covers go for this song, this is definitely one of the better ones I've heard. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Godsmack with their rendition of the Beatles classic tune, Come Together. This was a request from Ian Franks, and it was also the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll, winning with 44% of the vote, moving up from number 497 in the queue straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. Okay, I thought about it, but I'm going to be honest with you, folks, I did not have to think very long. I literally spent 2 minutes thinking about this, and got a score here, and I'm going to tell you what it is right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.5. Yep, 8.5. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Before we go any further, let me just make something very clear here. I am not taking the Beatles rendition of this song into account in any way, shape, or form. I said at the beginning, I'm very familiar with the Beatles version of the song. I have played this song. I have heard this song more times than I care to count, and I've heard various bands cover this song. So, no, I am not taking the original song into account here at all, okay? I am basing this score completely on what Godsmack did with this song. Having said that, rule number 1, and really the only rule when it comes to doing covers is this. If you're going to do a cover, it doesn't matter what kind of approach you take. You could play it note for note, beat for beat, tone for tone, exactly like the original, or you could put your own flavor on it, you could put your own spin on it. It doesn't matter, okay? Rule number 1, if you're going to do a cover, it better be recognizable. Because if it is not recognizable, then you have failed at that cover. Plain and simple. And there are a number of covers, literally hundreds of covers that I have heard over the years that I can say they failed miserably, okay? Like, you listen to this and you're told this is what it is. And I actually did an experiment one time. I took just random covers and I placed them in a random shuffle list. I had no idea what song was going to be played, no clue. And some of the songs I got right away. Like, as soon as the song started, I was like, oh, I know exactly what that is. I know exactly what that is. Others took a little bit. It took, 15, 20 seconds, and I was like, oh, wait. Okay. I know what that is. And then there were other songs where we got to the end of the song, and I'm sitting here like this.
What the hell was that?
What was that?
What the hell?
What the hell was that? Who was that? What were they playing? What was this? Was this a cover? I didn't recognize it. If you do a cover and you don't convey what it is you're playing within the first 30 seconds of the song, you have failed at that cover, if I'm being honest here. The second Godsmack started the song, I recognized it. It was instantaneous. It was, oh, there it is. It was in the exact same key as the original. It had the exact same riff as the original. It was at the exact same tempo as the original, okay? They did not stray very far from the original. Now, they did take some liberties, and they did put their own flavor on it. For example, the split in the riff between the guitar and the bass, guitar and the bass. Dug that. I absolutely dug that. The unison riff coming out of it into the verse every time. Dug that. Sounded really good. Sully's approach on the vocals. Having some variations from the original. I liked it. I liked what he did. I liked his approach and the little nuances that he did. You know, coming in a little earlier, coming in a little later, sustaining and holding notes, cutting notes short. You know, he took some variations, and I absolutely appreciated his approach vocally on the tune. Drumming was pretty straight ahead, pretty much like the original. Of course, adding his own flavor and flair to it for his sound, but for the most part, his approach was exactly like the original. Got no problem with that. Definitely a heavier rendition. This is a rendition I would love to play. If I ever get hired by another band that does this song, I'm gonna be like, hey, you guys ever heard the Godsmack version of it? Let's try it, you know? I'm gonna be like, let's do it. Now, this was fun to listen to. Great cover. From start to finish, great cover. Recognizable, absolutely. Stayed pretty much true to the original, but with some differences in approach. And I love those variances. And that one section coming out of it with those syncopated accents. Bom, bom, bom. Yeah, that was powerful. That was powerful. That was strong. Did not see that coming, and I absolutely enjoyed it. Now, this was fun to listen to, man. It was absolutely fun to listen to. Would I go as far as to say mind-blowing? No, I would not go that far, but still a great job nonetheless. I was definitely impressed by this, and it was a fantastic job. Great job across the board. I got no complaints at all. So, yeah, man, 8.5. Feel good with that score. That's where we're going to stay. So 8.5, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.